Welcome, player 1. Please insert coin to play.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion. It's Christmas Eve, the eve of Christmas. Yes, the day before. That's generally what Christmas Eve is. Anyway, here we are. Santa's present drop for the Grunch's Revenge. Oh yes. On the Amiga. Oh yes. Is it any good? No idea. But we're going to have a go. So this is brand new. And right in time for Christmas. So if you haven't got this game, I'm going to put a link in the description so you can go and get it yourselves and play to your heart's content on your Amiga, or Amiga emulation if you prefer. It's compatible with both, so there you go. Anyway, this looks already very similar to a certain other game containing little green people with purple hair. Yes, there we go. So, rescue the elves. Seems fairly straightforward once I can figure out what the bloody hell I'm doing. So we can move the drone around by clicking on it and then moving the mouse around. We can do it that way. Oh, we've got a winch there. Okay, let's move that a bit. We'll look at graphics and stuff. I thought I'd get this out to you this evening. Let's trap them again. That's not very in the spirit of Christmas, is it? Sorry. We'll rescue the elves because we can. And off they go. So as you can see, it's all it's very, very reminiscent of Lemmings. Let's just get that out of the way. But it's a really cool game. I like this already. So you have the drone up in the top right hand corner. You can move that around if you want to. Now the difference with this is that these guys won't just run off the edge to their dooms like certain little characters that we're used to doing that. And you also seem to have infinite amounts of whatever they can do. So you can jump them, you can turn them round, they can climb up and down, they can use stuff. But we'll get to that as we play. So I really like the aesthetic of this. It's really nice. The actual graphics of the elves are really nice. The screens are fairly good. You don't need to use the drone all the time by the look of it, which is cool. So you can see they're not as suicidal as the said for Lemmings. They will quite happily march backwards and forwards onto the platforms. So there you go. It's quite cool. The drone thing's a good idea. I like that. You've got to use the grappling hook on certain levels. Not all levels, but some of them, which is quite cool. Okay. So it gives you a hint at the start of each level as well. So you can turn these buggers around. Look at... Oh, no, they will fly off the end on this level because they're on skiddy ice. So there you go. So we've got to make sure they all turn around on this level. Other than that, they will skid into the big spiky wall at the end there. But there you go. It's fairly simple. And there you go. So it's a puzzle game, as you can probably already tell. And, well, if this is your jam, then you're going to enjoy this. We also get access codes as well. So that's your save game system in place there. It's nice to have a festive game to bring you on the day before Christmas. And I hope you're all ready for tomorrow. If indeed you celebrate Christmas. If you don't, I really hope you have a nice break away from everything and the norm and just have a nice relaxing break. That would be really nice for everybody concerned. So there you go. Anyway, this game is really, really cutesy. I like this a lot. And the fact that it's got that sort of multi... Where's he going? It's got that sort of where you can play with the drone, without the drone. You can choose when to use the drone. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, good fun. So we need one of these guys to go and operate that switch, because I think that will turn off... the treadmill, and we can get the little guys across. There we go. And you can see the dreaded timer in the bottom right hand corner there, by the way, and how many elves you've got left to rescue. So there you go. Up and through the door he goes. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. Sounds really nice as well. You got a little soundtrack going through the game as you play, which is really nice. Nothing too untoward, which is cool. Can't actually climb up that wall. I think I'm going to need to bring in the drone. And I think probably... Okay, they're not going to climb up that wall, so I think what I'm going to have to do is grab that ladder. to do that. Also, there are keyboard shortcuts, by the way. So if I mention controls, it's mostly mouse-driven, but if you want to, if you put your mouse over each one of the abilities, it will tell you which key it's assigned to, so you can actually play on the keyboard as well, which might be a bit faster for some of you. So that's always a good thing as well. So if you like your games with multiple input choices, that's really good. And yeah, you can just get these guys to climb up and down ladders while they're in mid-air, which is, yeah, fun. But a really nice little festive treat. And as you can see, this is Santa's Present Drop 4. So make sure you go and play the others as well. Pretty sure I've covered Santa's Present Drop, at least one of them, I do believe. I'll have to check. But yeah, this is the last festive game of the year for the channel. So I hope you've enjoyed, and we've had a pretty good year, apart from the big hacking incident that happened in the last few days. But we seem to have got over that now, and we're back at firing on all cylinders. So yes, the controls are very simple. It's mouse-driven or keyboard-driven, whichever way you want to do it, or a combination of the two. You've got the puzzle element as well. You can see the little Grunch dudes running around the bottom, or Grunches, as I should say. Got to be careful with that red dot, because it will spawn more of them. So you probably want to stop you guys walking over that red spot, otherwise you're just going to continually spawn them, which isn't good fun. Anyway, let's see what we're doing. I'm getting the hang of this now. And I'm going to see what I can do. So I've got the bet. How do I put it down? That's my next question. Anyway, we don't need the drone for this one, I don't think. I can't seem to. Let's have a look. Can I pick up anything with the? There's the claw. Not sure. Can I drop it down? Can I pick the bell up? No, that's not going to work. So no, got to find out a way of getting that guy to drop it. But let's have a look. But all in all, this is a very good game, and playability-wise, well, if you like Lemmings, you'll oh, look at that. I do need to stop those guys from walking over that red blob, though, don't I? So if you like this sort of game, platformy game, puzzle game, then you're going to lap this up and Lapland this up. Hey! But I hope you will give it a go. I'll put a link in the description so you can go download it yourselves, completely free. And yeah, I hope you'll go and give it a go. I'd say replay value is pretty much on top of everything, because you're going to want to come back and try and complete this game. It has several difficulty levels as well, so if this is too much of an easy challenge for you, then switch the difficulty up and you can have a harder go at it. Age rating any, it's going to appeal to all age groups, but little uns might need a little bit of help from the grown-ups, but that's fine. It promotes family play. So there you go. Anyway, I'm going to leave you now with a couple more minutes of this. I hope you've enjoyed it. This has been Santa's Present Drop 4 on the Commodore Amiga, and just in time for Christmas. All that remains for me to now say, hope you have a very, very Merry Christmas, a cracking New Year. I'll be back soon with something else for you to check out. And until then, it's a Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!